Hello everyone, it's Indigo Child Network, and today I have another video, another pick a card video. This one is called, What Do People Say About You? Okay, so this is for all the people who want to know, the people who are gossiping about me, what exactly are they saying about me? Why is my name coming out of their mouth? And what is it about? So, as always, pile one is a gem, pink gem over here. Number 2 is the blue gem, and number 3 is the clear pyramid. So, number 1, number 2, number 3, you know the drill. Let's get to number 1. Hello, number 1s. This is obviously for those of you who picked number 1, which is the pink gem. You want to know, what do people say about you? Obviously, when you're not looking. So, let's see what I want to do first. Which deck is speaking to me the most? It's this one. Why? Why is it the love one? Okay, let's see. Well, it's not 100% love, but it's most likely love. 90% of it. But why is this one? Why am I drawn to this one first? What's going on, number 1s? What's been on your mind recently? You may have been seeing some people shut up real quick when you walk by, something like that. Something about you just came in the room and all of a sudden they're like they were gossiping and laughing. They were gossiping. They were cackling like little hens, and then as soon as you come in the room, they're trying to disperse everywhere. Like what's going on? It's about you. That's what you suspected, and that's what's true. It's about you. So let's see. What are they talking about? What are they talking about in keep your name out their mouth. Like, honestly, just do your job and go. Maybe it's a work situation, maybe it's a school situation, maybe it's not even any of those, maybe it's a friend group. But just do what you're there for and go and leave. Be gone. Okay? So let's go. Let's see what's going on. Let me do it. Let me do it one more time. Alright, let's see what came out. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type in expectations, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And then honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so this is a little different than what I expected, but from what it's communicating to me, the gossip, what people are saying about you, is that there may be some type of love situation going on. Like, you are very closely connected to someone that they also know about. You may be flaunting your fiance, and there something about somebody's talking about their fiance. Somebody's getting married, or maybe you yourself aren't married, everyone else is, and they're talking about they ain't married, they ain't even got a boyfriend, or they ain't even got a girlfriend. Like, it's something like that. Something about a relationship is very, very strongly something that you're very different. Something about you is something about you is very different with the religious factors that came up. Something that you have or you don't have, which everyone else does, that revolves around a relationship, and people are noticing that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations. So, for those of you who are single, this may be people think that you are standoffish or a little picky. You are trying to live above your means, something like that. They may think that you are living above your means, as far as like someone who you're looking for somebody with this is an example. You're looking for somebody with 6 figures, strong, built, uh beautiful. I don't know, it got everything, all ducks in a row, no baby daddies, no baby mamas, nothing like that. They're completely on the straight and narrow, and they're looking for specifically you, number 1s. They think that you're in over your head. For those of you who are already in a relationship, there may be some type of new relationship that's in your energy. And Pete, you may have mentioned it, and people are gossiping about they think that you two are different in some way. Maybe they think that the other person's better than them. The other person that you're with is prettier than you, has more money than you, and y'all are unequally yoked. It's some type of gossip. Some type of gossip. You may have been away for some time from this particular group. I think I see like 3 people. 3 people are gossiping amongst themselves. 3 to 4 people. Well, I'll extend it. 3 to 5 people are going chit chatting, and when that's what they're saying about you, something about a relationship. or maybe somebody in your vicinity is going through some type of relationship troubles or relationship union, something like that. But okay, let me keep going. What else came out? Let me see these. I'll just do it once. All right, that one. All right, what came out is you're on the same team. Play like it, as well as keep that stuff to yourself. I love being criticized, said no one ever. Number ones, what is going on? So it's definitely it's definitely a negative sort of situation. So saying that you are in a relationship or it may be that this is some type of friend group or people who you yourself gravitate towards. I don't see this as being a stranger situation between you and what these specific people are talking you're inquiring about. I don't see it that big of a stranger energy. So they're supposed to be on your team, obviously, since they're supposed to be your friends, your work friends, your whatever, close associates, or whatever, maybe your family. It could be anything like that, but some type of close relationship between you and the group. But you and them are supposed to be on the same team. What's going on? They ain't playing like they're supposed to be on the same team with you. They're playing like they are there to listen to your troubles and laugh about it amongst themselves. Make themselves feel a little better about themselves. Number ones make themselves feel a little better about their lonely, sad, miserable lives, right? So keep that to yourself. I love being criticized, says no one ever. They're criticizing you about your life choices, your religious factors, how you are snobbish, standoffish, feel like you're too better than everybody else, feel like you feel your self-esteem is too high. They feel, I don't know, they don't feel like this honeymoon is well deserved. They don't feel like this holiday time is well deserved with whoever you're with or whoever you were going to be with. I don't know. Your standards are too high. And you attracted something too high from yourself. I don't know. I know I'm saying the same thing. I'm being a dead horse here, but it's heartbreaking. Why? Why though? Okay. Let's see what else is here. I'll do one of each card. So what came up is I hid who I really am from you, as well as dissipating, right? Okay. So dissipating is this friendship relationship between you and the people, the so-called people that you are associated with is not going to last for long. You're going to it's going to be in your face. It's not going to be them scattering like little rats as soon as you come in the door, or them being all fake and be like, oh, hey, how are you? I haven't seen you. You came in so early. Why are you here so early? It's not going to be that anymore. It's going to be them dropping little hints in your face that they're talking about you, or a little cold, like, I hid who I really am from you. They're lying to you about how they really feel about you. Anyways, let's get some actual tarot cards in here. Let's get some actual tarot. Number ones, what are people saying about you? What are people saying about you, number ones? Something also about age too. There may be some type of age gap or age gap or personality. The personalities are way too different, or the energies between you and another person are way too different to be called a couple, to be said in the same sentence. You and them in the same sentence does not feel right to these stupid groups that got they got their nose in business where it shouldn't be. How about you talk about that husband one of them got? How about you talk about that, Let's get some more cards. What exactly is going on? What's going on? What are people saying about number ones? Okay, so what are people saying about number ones? What came out is the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it real. In another scenario, for those of you who this resonates to, it could be a vice versa situation where I neglected to say earlier that this could be when I talked about the scales not being balanced between you and the person. They feel like others feel like you are. Others feel like you are just not equipped to be with this other person. It could be the opposite, where this person doesn't seem equipped to be around you. With the Queen of Pentacles, assuming this is you, you could be the one with be the moneymaker in a certain relationship, and all you want is this happy family, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, right? You want this happy family, you want the dog, 3.5 kids, and a hamster, right? And all this money and happiness and joy and wealth. And also you want the Six of Wands, which is some nasty in a good way. That's all you want. Like, who doesn't, honestly? But people are making up rumors, could be making up rumors that and it's not all great. It's not all happy in paradise, you know. People could be making up rumors that y'all are cheating, somebody cheating in y'all's relationship, saying that you are in a relationship. I hid who I really am from you could play again into this role, saying that the other person is cheating. Dissipating can make its appearance again, saying that the relationship's about to end because or you may not even say, you know, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave them, but saying that okay, they're cheating, so I'm gonna leave. They're making up all of these different things, right? And people feel like they know you so well to talk to other people about you. I don't know. What do people say about you? They say that you are someone who is living in a fantasy world. To put this all into a little bow, what are people saying about you? They think that you are living in a fantasy, right? Not necessarily saying that you are. That's subjective to your situation, but people feel like you are not equally yoked to the person you're with, or feel like you're too snobbish and not giving anyone a chance. You either give too much of an open mind or not enough. You are a prude who's looking for someone who is either 6 foot or 5'1", depending on what you're looking for. A great in bed, great physique, 6 figures, all this different than nice car, nice hair, nice shoes, and you aren't equipped to even be with them. It's all of these different factors, right? So that's what I see for you, number ones. It's like I said, subjective situation. So each scenario I gave will hit somebody, you know. So in a different way. That's as much as I see for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell for new updates, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello, number twos. It's Indigo Child Network. This is, of course, for those of you who picked number 2 and you want to know what are people saying about you. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's see which deck is pulling me the most. Let me just go with the classic first to get our general messages. What are people saying about number 2s? What are people saying about number 2s? What is so appealing about number 2s? So to the fact that they want to talk and talk and talk and talk. Got a lot of people talking about you, number 2s. Your name is getting flown left, right, and center. You may be sneezing a lot or have burnt ears all the time, like trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Why are people talking to me like this? Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so what came out is the Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, and also the Six of Swords. I don't know, I'm seeing some type of unreliable energy. Because these energies are going back and forth between cups and swords and pentacles and swords again and pentacles again and cups. Like, I don't know what exactly this is. It's some type of unreliable, flighty, bipolar-esque energy going on. So people may be saying that you are very unpredictable, and it's kind of a iffy thing to them. You make the first move, but then you take it away. Then you're not accepting any offers. You run with all full force, and then you run away and act like nothing happened. You know, it's very weird. It's very weird. Somebody also may think that you drink and party a lot, or something about you being some type of lazy energy, some type of partying, lazy, drinking, smoking. I don't know what this is. Okay. You may not be doing all the things I said, but there may be some type of laziness that people see about you. If don't shoot the messenger. Okay. So let's get some more cards on this very weird deck. Let's get some more cards. So let's see. What came out is a playfulness and attraction. Okay. So playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And also attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, okay, this, I guess it makes sense. People are seeing you as very, very flighty, very here today, gone tomorrow energy. You're very playful. You are very charming, have a lot of charisma. Or maybe someone around you has a lot of charisma and people are seeing that. Okay. An attraction. Like I said, you have a lot of charisma. People may be very attracted to your essence, about your comedy. You have maybe a very funny person. You also may like slapstick comedy, something about, okay. But, people are very drawn to you naturally. And what people say about that is that that gave you too much of an ego, right? That gave you too much of an ego so that you can't commitment, okay? What's this? The timing just wasn't right for us. Okay, the timing just wasn't right for us. So someone feels like they want to have you, they want to get your attention back. Someone wants more attention, more energy from you. You have been giving somebody your full attention. They don't really like that. So they're kind of unloading their woes on the other people about, well, this person talk to me anymore, they just ghosted me, I can't believe it, like, why would they do that, oh my god, like, the time just wasn't right, and you're not interested like that, right? Number twos, like, you're just, no, it's, you have more life to live, more things to see, more things to do, more people to do. Okay, maybe, well, okay, yeah, more people to do. You are not about that life, right? So let's see what else came up. What came up is recovery. Okay, let me get something else from here. Somebody's recovering from the dirt you pulled. This is a very, very direct reading. Okay, so he's doing dirt and not taking any names. You don't remember anybody's name. Like, it says a bunch of numbers in your phone. How this person perceives you. Very, very flighty energy you have. Or it could not even be that you're just a massive slore. It could be that you are just, if it's a work situation, people may see that you are not up to par when it comes to productivity, professionalism. Something about you not being very professional. You're a bit too relaxed or a bit too friendly over the phone. Too informal over the phone. Put it that way. Okay. Okay, let's see. Or maybe people have been walking around and see you're not doing your work the way you should be. Let's see. What are people saying about number twos? What are people saying about number twos? like in your alone life, you may be a fairly reserved person, but you know how to get down when you're crunk. You know how to get down when you get down, right? So like people are catching that they're catching it at the wrong moments, right? No, like this ain't really you. I mean, it's you, but it's not really you, right? Let me get some more messages. What's going on here? Okay, Temperance, the Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, and then Magician. Let me do one more card. Let me do one more. And then the Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay. So it's the same thing with this flighty in and out energy. I don't know. People are seeing you as very independent minded. Definitely. Let me get another card. Let's okay. Self-reflection. So, okay, let's spin it this way. People are foreseeing, it's looking like they think that you're a child, some type of, I don't know, childish energy, especially with the Knight of Wands that came out. You are very bipolar. Something about very bipolar. You can't keep a train of thought. Goodness gracious. But people are thinking that with the temperance and self-reflection that came out together, people are looking at you like, oh, they're gonna have to learn from that. They're gonna learn from that. Oh yeah, karma gonna catch up one time, one day, karma gonna catch up. Like, I don't know, like, but really you got all this stuff on your plate. I don't know if there's some type of passing in your family, or passing your family, or even a pet that is soon to pass away. It is something very weird. But in your own life, you have all these burdens on your back, right? Or it could even be financial trouble. You got bills. You got these babies. You got these bill babies. You're trying to pay, right? And you're trying to escape. What you're doing is trying to escape with your with with either your vices. It could be drinking, it could be smoking, it could be partying, it could be just being very social when you're out. You're trying to escape your personal life, and people are taking that the wrong way, thinking that you are just who you think he is. Get to work. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know. The people look at you like you slacking. Number two is, what's the problem? What's happening? But very indecisive individual people see you as. They say that you're very indecisive. You don't contribute to anything. You don't contribute to anything productive. Put it that way. You don't put your mind to anything productive. You can do anything. Number twos with the Magician card, you can do anything, and they can see that. But they think that you're underperforming. For what reason? What reason? You have this Knight of Wands energy, and then you go right back into the Six of Swords energy, walking away, coming forward, and then walking away, saying you're going to do something, and then not. It's like, I don't know. But they still see you as having all your ducks in a row, right? They still see you as this fine figure that can do anything, that can manifest anything in her life, but they're just not. They're not putting their mind to it. But that's because you can, number two. So I can't say, not saying that you can't, but you have all this stuff on your plate. Like, you got more stuff on your plate. This life isn't just revolving around them. You have your own things. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, number twos. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for our new updates, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. It's Indigo Child Network, and this is for all of you who want to know the question, number threes, who want to know the question, what are people saying about you? What do people say about you when, obviously, when you're not looking, when you're not in the vicinity? What are people saying about you? Let's get some messages here. You trying to be nosy because other people are being nosy towards you, right? So let's see what they're saying. Is it good things, bad things, all in between, all opposite? What's going on? What's going on? What are people saying about number threes? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, what came out is the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, and then the Three of Cups. So this may seem like some type of specific situation for a specific person, but I'll say it anyway. It seems to me like in this whatever situation is going on, you may have gone through some type of breakup. It's for some of you it happened recently. For some of you, I'm seeing about 5-7 years ago, but 5 to 7 years ago. But this relationship that you were in some way altered your life, altered the course of your life, altered your mental psyche, altered your way of perception of the world. I know this sounds really weird, but it's whatever this relationship was, it altered your mental state, right? The Wheel of Fortune came out. That I see this as your how you perceive people, how you perceive the world, how you perceive money, how you perceive the spirit, how you perceive yourself. And this is very weird. And now you have now you're representing the King of Cups energy, which is emotional stability. In a way, it did make you a better person. More well-rounded, excuse me. But people are noticing, what people are saying about you is that you're different. You're different. Who is this person? Who is she? Who is he? Who is they? Like, they're different. You may have this is for a specific group. Something about your orientation is different now too. You may have went from straight to gay, gay to straight, identifying as he they, he him to he they, or they them. Or she her. Something about your orientation, about how you perceive yourself too, how you um address yourself is different. How you categorize yourself is different. It can even be not even with orientation or anything like that. It could even be how you describe yourself. If someone asks you, how would you describe yourself in 5 words? What you say to yourself now, what you say about yourself now is different from how you say about yourself 5 years ago, right? And this is because of this relationship that broke up, that put you in a hermit mode, that put you in a deep state of hermit mode. You may have also been in you may have also picked up some type of vices, either from them or from this separation. Some type of vices being drinking, smoking, drugs, overeating, or not eating at all. Something about you is very drastically different from how it was during and before this person had arrived. This is the congregation, right? People are talking about, there's one main person here. If you see like this person here, there's one main person who started it all, as far as worrying. It's shallow worrying, put it that way. Number 3 it's shallow worry about your shift, your Wheel of Fortune shift, because you good, you may be making more money right now. Number 3s, but they seeing as though, like, are they, I just don't know if they're okay. Like, I'm worried, right? I'm so worried. I don't know if they're all right. I haven't seen them in a while. They put themselves in this hermit state, and I don't even know. I tried reaching out to their mother. I have tried reaching out to their sister. I've tried reaching out to their daughter, their pet, their cousin, their former teacher, and I haven't gotten any information about them. What's going on? Sharon, have you seen them? No, I haven't seen them at all. Oh, yeah, I'm so worried. No, it's shallow worrying. That's what the people are saying about you. They're even talking to strangers about you. This happened from someone who was close to you. Now they're going back around. Or it could even be the person who you were involved with that altered your life, altered your mental state. They could be trying to reach back out to you, like, oh, what's going on? Like, it could be something like that. And now they're speaking to other people about what happened, what was me, what's going on with them. Boohoo, crocodile tears. Something is very shallow. Like, they like, you withdrew yourself. You withdrew yourself and put yourself through some type of mental rebirth. I don't know what this is. Very spiritual, very, very, very sultry, you know? Let's get some more cards. Let me see. Let me get these. Yeah, okay. Religious factors, past life relationship, and true love. Okay, so what happened is past life relationship. You have known each other before, so whoever it was that whoever it was you split from is definitely a karmatic situation, karmatic soul tie relationship that was. You met them for a reason, and you met them to service purpose. And what happened service purpose? Now, not to say that this person isn't going to come back. You will see them again in your life a few times, but the main purpose why they came into your life has been fulfilled, right? So sometimes that's why you felt this is because this person's different. This person's different, right? What about them what made it so special that you had to go through a mental rebirth? Why couldn't you go through this mental rebirth on your own? Why did you have to go through this roller coaster? All right, like what's the point of the roller coaster? To get to that mental clarity, to get to that physical and emotional wealth for the birds. But let's move it on. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. So yeah, this goes back to your spiritual awakening. People are seeing that you are different. You're a different person. You may even your physical appearance may even change. Whether it been you were once big boned and now you're light boned, and or once you were light boned and now you're heavy boned. But something about people are noticing how different you are. And then true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Maybe that's either you or the other person, or of course the outside party felt like this was a one true pair type of relationship. They thought you were two kittens in a basket, or what is it? Two doves in a tree. I don't know what the lovebirds. Lovebirds. The lovebird saying is, but people thought you were two peas in a pod. Put it that way. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. People looked at you as two peas in a pod, like all mesh. This is a great relationship. Y'all look great together. Something about y'all look great together. Okay, but like I said, this is a past life relationship. You met them for a reason. Okay, so let's keep going. What's that? That is unplug. Turn it all off. It turns them on. So going back to you hermited yourself, you or somebody else, or in the mix could be a Virgo who's talking about you. Unplug. You hermited yourself from everybody. Even yourself. You disconnected even from yourself. Number threes. You unplugged, and someone, maybe even the person that you were once with, is calling back like, what you doing? Like you blocked your number. You changed your number. You turned off your phone. You're trying to get yourself back up. Okay. Discovery also came up. So this goes back to religious factors. You went through a metamorphosis, right? And now you're a better person. Just like that. What else we got here? Balance also goes with religious factors. You're a more balanced person. You are something about you also being more creative too. Also being more creative. Let's get some more cards. So temperance, 10 of cups, and then magician. Magician came up. So like I said, you may be more creative. You may be a quicker thinker. You may you're closer in your journey, right? You are at that epiphany stage. I feel as though everyone in their life is supposed to come to some type of epiphany in their life. Everyone's supposed to get that enlightenment at some point in their life, and you went through your first one. Okay, so temperance. This goes back to religious factors. So you have been divinely guided by the universe to experience what you experience, and now you are on the tail end of that, if not already out of the emotional awakening, because emotional awakenings are kind of hard. Emotional awakenings are not always smooth sailing. You don't just go to sleep, wake up like, oh my gosh, I just went through this whole big epiphany. No, mental rebirths take time, take energy, take a little bit of tears and a little bit of drinky poos. Okay, so you went through that and now you're good. Okay, at least almost good. Yeah. And then 10 of cups. 10 of cups, you may be going through, you may be even trying to turn your life around to the point where you're looking to other options. Something about you're opening up your options too when it comes to a relationship. You may not, like I said earlier, with your so for people who it resonates with, you may be open up your options, saying that I don't know if I'm just really into men anymore. I'll start looking into the women's sector too. For the people who are just into women, I don't know if I'm just into women anymore. Let me see what the men has to offer too. For the people who I don't know, we're only into one particular race. I don't know if I'm into one particular race anymore. Let me dibble dabble somewhere else, right? So everyone is different in their own. Everything's subjective in these type of pick a card readings, but it resonates in some way, right? I'm gonna get two more just for the fun of it. What came out is an allow love and release and relax. So, like I said before, you released the negative, relaxed and calmed down, and took in the positive energy, or at least you're in that stages of regathering your mental, okay? And now you're allowing love. You're at the stage where you are feeding to allow a little bit of love, a little bit of lovey love in your back in your life, because you have mentally grown since the time that you went through this shift. You went through this walking away stage that put you in a hermit from whoever this person may be. Who this person I feel like is a gaslighter. Not, I don't know. Am I getting off topic? Number 3 is this question was, what are people saying about you? And I'm off to, you are just went through this whole third eye chakra metamorphosis, right? But this person that you were once with, it seems like some type of narcissistic gaslighter, and they are just they have what is it called? I forgot what the saying was called, but this person you were once with has some type of woe is me complex. I forgot what the actual term was, but they always felt like they were a victim, that you were doing something to them, that what they said, what they did never happened, and you're the one who just popped off because you wanted to pop off because you're a bipolar toxic son of a gun, right? No, that's not what happened. Yeah, what people are saying about you is that they are surface level worried about you, about how you have changed, either physically, mentally, emotionally, something about you being a little bit colder than before, a little bit more reserved, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They are confused. I mean, as would anyone be if anyone did a 180, you know? So that's as much as I see for you, number 3s. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell for all new updates, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.